Hello wonderful people, thank you all for clicking on this video. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. Today we are making no yeast puff puff recipe, and this puff puff recipe doesn't take a lot of time as compared to the yeast puff puff recipe. You are going to love it at the end of this video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do subscribe and be part of this beautiful family. Let's get started. So to a bowl, I'm going to add in 1 glass of water. To that, I'm going to add in my pineapple essence. You can use vanilla essence if you want. I'm going to add in some grated nutmeg, and I'm going to use baking powder to substitute the yeast. Yes, this is going to work like magic. And to that, I'll add in a salty taste and my powdered milk. So I'll list everything I use in the description box for you to check it out. And for the powdered milk, you can use evaporated milk as well if you want. Now mix everything together and add in your flour. So I'm using self-rising flour for this recipe. You can use all-purpose flour as well if you want. Now add in your sugar and mix this until everything is nice and well incorporated. So now let me take this opportunity to thank you all my returning and new subscribers right here. You guys are too much. High five to everyone. Thank you for liking my video, sharing and commenting. Fam, I am truly grateful. And if you haven't turned on the post notification bell, what are you waiting for? Kindly do turn it on and be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you so much for doing that. And so now this is the right consistency that I'll be going for. So I'm going to set this aside to rest for about 5 minutes. We are not going to rest this for 1 hour or 2 hours. Yes, this is very simple, and in less than 30 minutes you are done with this puff puff recipe. So now let's cover it and set it aside. Alright, so after extra 5 more minutes, the dough is looking all ready now. And I also have a little bit of bubble inside the dough, indicating that the baking soda and the self-rising flour really did a good job. Okay, so now I'm going to scoop part of the dough like so and catch and throw the dough just as I am doing. This is how I'm going to drop the dough in my oil, and after that I'm going to drop it in between my fingers like so. You catch and throw your dough to create smoothness on your dough, then you drop it in the oil. So now let's repeat this one more time. You catch and throw your dough just the way I am doing it, simple, and you scoop it down in your oil. Simple and easy as that. You can also use any method you feel comfortable in it. So now let's heat up some oil. Make sure the oil is very hot before you drop in your puff puff. And as soon as you drop in your puff puff, in less than 5 to 10 seconds, the puff puff should rotate by itself, or it should be floating on the surface of the oil, indicating that you have the perfect puff puff dough ever. So when it doesn't float like this, it's going to soak the oil, and we don't want that. Okay, and you see that it is turning over by itself. Simple and easy as that, just beautiful. Some of this puff puff are really stubborn. When you drop it in the oil, it doesn't rotate by itself. When something like this happens, just take your skewer and just rotate it. Simple and easy as that. Okay, so now let's fry this until it turns into the perfect golden brown color that we're looking for. And if you are still watching this video at this point and you haven't liked this video yet, what are you waiting for? Kindly do like this video for me, and please share and comment down below, because it really helps the channel very well. Okay, thank you so much for doing that. And if you haven't subscribed as well, kindly do subscribe, and please do turn on the post notification bell as well, so that anytime I post a new video, you'll be among the first person to be notified anytime I post a new video. And you see that beautiful color over there? The puff puff is all set now. It's looking all perfect and golden brown, just the way I want it, and the outside is looking very crunchy as well. So now it's ready, so I'm going to get rid of this from the oil and set it aside. Look how beautiful and golden brown this looks. This puff puff recipe is a must have. You are going to love it, so please do well to try this recipe and give me a feedback after doing this recipe. So now, after removing the first batch of this puff puff, I'm going to repeat this process until everything is nicely done. Okay, so after dropping it in, you stir until it turns into the perfect golden brown color you're looking for. Simple and easy as that. Fam, let me know in the comment section what you think about this puff puff recipe. In less than 30 minutes you have your homemade puff puff, simple and easy as that. And let me know in the comment section what you're going to pair with this kind of puff puff. I paired mine with some porridge. You can also enjoy yours with some drink, hot tea, any way you want to enjoy with this kind of puff puff. And so now let's see how this puff puff looks right now. The inside looks very soft, the outside looks crunchy, and for the taste it was super delicious. Thank you for watching this video to this point. Bye bye and stay blessed.